अगर आपने अभी तक हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो अभी सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकॉन को क्लिक करके हमारी लेटेस्ट वीडियोस के बारे में अपडेट जानें।
Good morning, my dear friends. I am Harikrishnan. I have 30 years of experience in stock market analysis. I have a passion for teaching everybody. I have a passion to make everybody knowledgeable. Today I am going to talk about knowledgeable investor. Once you become knowledgeable, the chances of losing in stock market is dismally low. Why you should become knowledgeable? Stock market is a gold mine. You should be patient. You are planting a coconut sapling. How many years it takes? You are planting a mango sapling. How many years it takes? You are planting a plantain, banana. It takes nearly 1 year. So in stock market also you have to wait. You should always be stock specific. I tell you why means stock specific means instead of going through the industry analysis, better go for individual stocks. Have thorough knowledge of the stock. Don't think that you are buying a share of a company. Think that you are buying the company. When you are buying the company, how much of efforts you will put, how much information you gather, to that extent you have to think. In stock market, people think that speculators make lot of money. I am very sorry, it is not so. At the end of the day, if you see, it is investors who make money. In share market, they say hare wins, tortoise also wins. In the case of speculators, they are always at tender hooks. They are always nervous. But in the case of investor, you can remain cool. People think that you have to make thorough analysis of the balance sheet. Okay. But balance sheet is not the only answer. Imagine you are driving a car. In front of you there is a glass. What is that? Why the glass is provided? To see the vehicles in the front, to see the signal, to see whether the road is clear. On the side you have a lens to tell you how much of vehicles are coming, what are the vehicles that are coming. Why this is small and that this is big and that is small. Reading a balance sheet is like seeing the small lens. Do not get carried away by economic data. It doesn't convey much message. It is essential, no doubt about it. Whether GDP is high or low, you are not going to stop taking tea. You are not going to stop wearing dress and going on. I know everybody has got fire in the belly. What is needed is an ignition. Today I am going to give the ignition to you. Now let me come down to the brass tacks. In stock market, first you have to see the management. Who is the management? What is the contribution to society? What is the contribution to the economy? What is the contribution to the environment, infrastructure, everything? Do they have any legal cases pending in the court? These are all the factors you have to see with regard to the management. Next, you have to think of products. Products are very, 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 very vital. If you don't understand the products, my dear friends, please don't buy that share. I'll tell you the very simple thing. There are known products and unknown products. Things keep changing with regard to products. For example, when cell phone came to the market in 1996, one cell phone was 27,000 rupees. Incoming call was 7 rupees, outside call was 27 rupees. What is the rate now? Today at 15,000 rupees, you get the most modern smartphone. You have all facilities. Now, after the advent of smartphone, what has happened? Many people lost their business. Like your cameras have lost their business. VCP has lost the business. VC has lost the business. So, if you don't understand the product, please don't buy that share. There are known products which I am going to tell you now. When you get up in the morning, what do? You brush your teeth. You use some toothpaste, try to find out which is a good brand. Likewise, you take tea. Population of India is 130 crores. At least 100 crores of people take tea. So, tea industry will not fail. Try to find out which is a good brand. Then what happens? Women clean the utensils before cooking. See which powder they use, which is a good brand. Then men shave their beard. What they do? They use blade and also shaving cream and after shave lotion. See which is a good brand. Then they bathe. See what is the toilet soap they use. Then they wash their clothes. See what is the detergent they use. Then they leave for a phase. Women use more cosmetics than men. Try to find out which is a good cosmetic company. In India, 1 crore marriages are taking place. The concept of joint families. So, once people married, when a boy and girl get married, they want to buy a house. Initially, they are in their in-laws' house or they are in the rented house. Then plan to buy a house. Whom will they approach? They will approach the housing finance company. Try to find out which is a good housing finance company. Then, having got a house, what they do? They enter the house, they want to paint it. Which is a good paint company? They want to buy a fan, which is a good company, which is a company which is producing good fan. And then fridge, pressure cooker, almirah, flooring, all these things are essential. So these are products which you know. After the age of 40, it is quite likely that women are prone to certain physical ailments like blood pressure, diabetes, gynecology, cancer, and so on. For all this, try to find out who is making medicines for it. That is very much essential. For that, you make use of a pharmaceutical shop. Go and sit there on Saturdays and Sundays, learn from them. Cross-check with the doctor for side effects. So, I have analyzed the products. Let me come to the sales. Then you should go into the sales and profit figures. The sales should increase gradually over a period of time. Corresponding with the profits also should increase. And then assets should be created. These three things should go in tandem. I'll tell you an instance. There is a company. The turnover of the company in 1971 was 100 crores. Now it is 1,39,000 crores. There is another company with the turnover of 55 crores. Now it is 10,000 crores. They followed this discipline with devotion. Now let me come to the share price. There are 5 types of share price movements. One is discount share. Other one is defensive share. Next one is growth share or blue chips. Next one is high beta share. Other one is cyclic share. These are 5 classifications. For each classification, there is a methodology to buy. What is discount share? A share which is quoting much below the face value. Defensive share, the share appreciation may not be much, but this is meant for people who don't want to take risk. You won't lose. Next type of share, that is growth share, it's a steady growth, but the growth will be slow and steady. You will not lose. Next is high beta share. High beta means high risk. In the positive, if there is a positive sentiment in the market, share price will shoot up. If there is a negative sentiment, it is come down. If the index goes up by 10%, the price will go up by 15%, and vice versa. Recently, in the month of September, Finance Minister announced certain tax benefits. At that time, one particular share went from 1292 to 1410, which is a high beta share. Likewise, when Modi was re-elected as Prime Minister again in 2019 May, all the shares went up. They are all high beta shares. Now coming to cyclic share. Cyclic share is the one which gives maximum return. You should know when to enter, when to come out. If you plan very well in cyclic share, in each cycle you make 100%. Every 3 years you make 100%. But you should know when to enter. These are the 5 types of shares. Now I have covered all aspects. I covered the management, products, sales and profitability, and also the share price movements. My dear friends, if you strictly analyze all these things, you will get fund of knowledge. And once you become thorough, I am sure all of you will become. Will you become rich? I know you will become. My dear friends, please give a tick in the like column, and also please subscribe to the column and press the bell in the subscribe column. May I request all of you to watch this particular channel. This is purely an introductory talk. Every week I will be covering a new company. I will be covering all aspects about the management. I will be talking about the products. I will be talking about the sales, and I will be talking about the share price. At the end, you will be gaining a lot. You become rich in knowledge as well as in money. Thank you.